Nage no Kata was, I believe, the first kata developed by Jigoro Kano in the very early days of the Kodokan. And the reason kata was instituted was in the Kodokan training was to provide structure to the training. And if you think of kata in that way, you will do kata quite well. It's not a performance. It's not a show. It is a structured training exercise. And this video is going to focus on a very good young man named Wyatt Suling going up for his Shodan examination in our Judo Black Belt Association, and this was in December of 2020. And Wyatt Suling is the Tory on the right, and his partner is Josh Lehman, his coach, Uki. And you can see a very good Ukiwaza. The first is the Teiwaza set, the hand technique set, Uki Otoshi. Uki Otoshi is a very good demonstration of movement and balance and the use of a practical application of Kazushi. And I think, I can't read Jigoro Kano's mind, but I think that's what he was wanting to do when he instituted this throw in this kata. Here we have a really good application of on Soinagi. The Soinagi is the kata, and this is done kind of a practical application, a swing, a punch, bam, we hit it there. That was done quite well. That was very good reaction on Uki's part. He did his part quite well, which made Tori even do better. Here we go, Kata Guruma. I think there he has a little trouble. In my opinion, he did good on wheeling. Tori did a good job wheeling Uki over his shoulder. I would have grabbed the leg. That's just how I like to do Kata Guruma. And again, he stepped in there. He did a pretty good job. A slight forward bend in the body, but not too bad. He had good upright posture. His head was postured up, and that showed good technique. So overall, not too bad. Here we come, Koshiwaza is the second set. And we'll see the Ukigoshi here first. This was, I understand, Jigoro Kano's favorite technique, Ukigoshi. And here we have a good start to the swing. And that's not too bad. And a very quick, fast Ukigoshi. I thought that was a really good one there off that right side. Now the left one won't be as strong, in my opinion, because Tori grabs too high. See, right up underneath the arm. Now, I would tend to grab a little more around the waist for more control over that. And floating him over my head or straddling him over my hip. We're going to do Harai Goshi. Now, I think Harai Goshi requires a little faster tempo than demonstrated here, and you can see he had a little trouble there toward the end. And I think if he'd had a faster tempo in doing that, it would have made a smoother Harai Goshi. And here we have it again. Getting a little too slow in the tempo. Not too bad. He's kind of saved it on his left side there a little better. His left side was better than his right. Again, this is a young EQ going up for a Shodan, so he's doing quite well, actually. Surikomi Goshi is a difficult throw for a lot of people to get. He did that pretty well. He had pretty good tempo on that, and when he comes in, and this is the Surikomi Goshi where your arm is straight up on the lapel, so you can see it here. There he struggled a little bit over there, I think a little too much hip, and I think he didn't turn his body or head enough, and he had a little problem there, but not too bad otherwise. I don't want to be too hard on him because he did overall quite well. Again, I'm no kata judge, and again, this is an EQ. He's a brown belt going for his black belt, so he's not like a world kata championships here or something. And again, it's a demonstration of skill, of practical skill. Okay. I like the Koreashi Barai on this. He did a pretty good job setting the tempo, sped up the tempo as they went along in the Okuri movement, the send after movement. His weakness here is he has a little bit in that attacking foot. In this case, the last one, the sweeping foot, he bent his knee, and I didn't think he produced a good enough throw there. Otherwise, he makes up for it here really well with his Sasai Surikomi-ashi. You see the very good Kazushi, good movement, and his foot did a great job blocking Uki's leg. Watch this. Pretty good block there. Could have turned the foot a little more. Not too bad. I think on his other side he did a better job, but really quite well. So here we come with an Uchimata. Step movement. I think his feet get a little mixed up there, and that created a little problem in his finish. Not too bad though, actually. So we're going to come off the left side, see how we do it. Step. Nice Taisabaki movement. There we go. And again, the footwork wasn't quite there, but not too bad. When you're doing that Taisabaki movement, it is a difficult task to get that body turned where your feet are in the right place at the right time to catch under Uki's body. So we're going to come to Masu Timiwaza, the rear sacrifice set here, 3 throws here. It's going to be Tomoe Nage. So this is a good example of Hondo no Kazushi. Reaction. See, that finish wasn't as strong. He should have just pushed off the leg, and he shouldn't have rolled up. But, you know, not too bad, actually. He has, here's Hondo no Kazushi, reverse. So you're getting a reaction from your opponent, and you're throwing the other way in this particular case. Okay, again, he came up a little too high, rolled up on that Tomoe Nage. Not a strong finish, but not bad. Get up for it there with that Uranage. That was a really good, nice finish. And again, Uki's doing a good job. He's helping to round quite a bit here. But this is good here. Very good finish on it. See how he drove off those feet and arched into that, showing the good form of the technique. That was quite good. Good demonstration of skill there. Okay, we're going to the Yoko Sutemiwaza. This is going to be a difficult one. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Sumigeshi. That was good. That was good. Nice step, and from the corner, he moved to the corner quite well in getting that Sumigeshi. So that was a good job. He did a good job there. There we go. Good job on that side as well. And good finish there. See how he drove off his driving foot there, and he finished the technique. Okay, so here's the Yoko Sutemiwaza. This one is Yokogaki. A lot of people have trouble with Yokogaki. This really depends on a good smooth movement in terms of your footwork. And you don't want to be clubbing. And this is, he's going to have a little trouble here. Step. It's a little too slow. And there, see the block. Not a strong finish in that Yokogaki, but he shouldn't feel too bad about it because a lot of people have that problem. They tend to just stop it. We have the same thing here. There was a hitch that wasn't there, so it wasn't as smooth as you'd like. Yokogaki requires a faster tempo, and that was just a little too slow of a tempo. Here we go, Yoko Guruma. This, the other hand, see how he drove his right foot between his driver leg in between Uki's legs. Here he does it again on this side. So watch here, catch, swing under. And that's the hallmark of a good Yoko Guruma, swinging under him and wheeling him over. So that was really quite well done. And here last technique is Ukiwaza. Step, shoot. That was good. That short, choppy second step is what sets Uki up, and he did that well. Step and shoot. Pretty good. See how he finished quite well? Good. I'd have extended my arms a little more to show that I really slammed the guy, but you know, he did a good job. He really did a good job on that. And there we finished the kata. By the way, Wyatt passed his test, flying colors, and he's a very good Shodan now in our Judo Black Belt Association. That finishes the kata. So, thanks for watching.